guys, this is Logan from Team Sanctum, bringing you another deck profile. Today I'm bringing you Volcanic Stun, so let's just go ahead and get into it. You want to run 3 Scattershot. You have to play this card at 3. There's no if you're playing Volcanic deck, the whole deck focuses around blowing up your opponent's board with this monster. So if this gets banished, you're pretty much screwed, or anything happens to this, you're pretty much screwed, but you do run other burn cards, so this is just your main burner and field destroyer. You want to run 1 Volcanic Slicer. This card's not that good on its own, but whenever you activate Ties of the Brethren, because you run Ties in this to get out a Barrier Statue and this guy or a Rocket or something, whatever you normal summon, and basically he burns for 500 because you can't attack the turn you activate Ties anyway. So and he's sometimes this 500 that actually won me a game once. I just normaled him, burn for 500, I win. You only want to run 1 though. 3 Shell. Shell lets you cycle through your deck because with reload you can pitch it to draw a card, and you can pay 500 and it thins out your deck. Standard. 3 Rocket to search out your Blaze Accelerator. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. 3 Counter. Now Counter is a really cool card because if you can get your opponent below 1,000 life points, or like let's say they have 800 life points, if this is in your graveyard while you have another Pyro monster in your grave, then when they take damage, or when you take battle damage, you banish this, they take the same amount of damage. So basically what they have to do is do less than 800 points of damage to you if they only have 800 life. And if you can dump these with Blaze Accelerator Reload other than your Scattershot if you want to. They're just another target. And these things stack. So let's say you have all 3 in the grave and like your opponent takes, you take 2,000 points of battle damage. 2, 4, they just take 6,000 by banishing all 3 of these. And for the non-Volcanics, 3 Firestorm Guard. After you blow up your opponent's board with the Scattershots, you want to recycle them so you can do it again. So you summon this guy, shuffle 4 Pyro monsters back in the deck, usually a Barrier Statue or a... you want to do all your Scattershots and then 1 other card, and you draw 2, and that just gets you more traps for your back row. You run 3 the Fire Statue. It's part of the stun. You summon this, everybody hates you. You're burning them, they can't special summon. GG. Alright, now to the spells. This card's really important. Ties of the Brethren. It lets you see your Barrier Statue. It lets you get your plays moving. 1 Foolish Burial, so you can send your a counter, or you can send a shell. So you can put your counter in there. So when you do damage, you can banish it to do damage to them, or you can send your shell to pay 500 to search for another one. This card just got reprinted in the Megaton. 3 Foolish Burial of Belongings. Really good to send your reloads to the grave so you can banish them to send other Volcanics. I don't run the Paleo because this one's faster, because if you can just play it and then it's banished right away if you need to get rid of your opponent's board, like now if you can't wait a turn. 1 Magic Planner, just to send that Blaze Accelerator that's dead on the field and get a +2 out of it pretty much. Well, +1 actually. 2 Moonmere Shield, equip it to your Barrier Statue, beat over anything. Now for the traps, you run 3 Blaze Accelerator Reload. Lets you cycle through your deck, and if you have this on field and you pitch a Scattershot, its effect goes off, blow up your opponent's board, they take 15, you still draw a card. It's really good. 1 Ring of Destruction, 2 Blazing Mirror Forces, 3 Magic Cylinders, and that's for the burn cards, and then 1 Solemn Warning and 1 Strike. So now so the extra deck can be literally anything. You want to run Ghost Winter Cherries in your side deck, which I don't have 3 of right now, but you want to fill up your extra deck with whatever's meta right at the time and just banish everything that they're extra deck cards when you side in your Winter Cherries. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Team Sanctum, and peace.